Hello and welcome to the fall semester of Computer Concepts and Applications. My name is Dr. Heidi Reif and I am the instructor for this course. The goal of this video is to give you a brief overview of how the class is structured in Blackboard. So when you log into the class, you'll find that there are links across the top that you can navigate around our course. We'll come back to this content area, but you can look at your calendar and all of the course due dates are listed in here. Please note that most of them are due on a Thursday for this class. All times are in Eastern when you look at the syllabus and our course announcements. Speaking of announcements, you can see that I have two that I need to review here. The discussions, we can click there. Nothing is due until later in the semester, so we don't have to worry about that. But these links are also available in the content area, which we will get back to. Our gradebook area can show us our current grades. If you scroll down and look at one of these items that has this little icon here, this indicates that there is a grading rubric that is used, that you can look and see how that particular assignment is graded on what items that I'm looking for. So going back to the messages area, you can send me a message on here and it sends directly to my Bay College email. You can also send me an email directly through Bay College email. So our content area is where we're going to focus here. This first week, you're going to want to start here and click on this first link and progress through this module. Notice that you can't skip ahead. You have to progress through the steps in order to get all of this complete. All of these assignments, tasks are going to be kind of busy work just to set you up right for the rest of the semester. They're very important because it's going to talk about your textbook information. You will need a publisher code to CIS. That's our external publisher that you will look at your content. You can have a physical textbook too, but you need a CIS code to do some of our activities. You need to make sure that you're using a Microsoft Windows 11 device. You need to make sure that you have access and have downloaded Microsoft Office to your computer and not using a web version. There are differences there. So after you do all of these start here area, the first week is a wrap, and you can look at additionally the rest of the course. You can find support if you have need of anything and don't know who to talk to or connect with. Here's some common support items that you might find helpful. CIS is again our publisher that we are using. Some tips and best practices can be found here. Take some time to look at this because students do struggle with CIS, and so we want to make sure that you are able to access that and use that platform correctly. Module 1, after finishing your start here, you want to start with the first module. Each module covers a 2-week time span and it is set up the same. Every 2 weeks, every module, you'll find the overview. You can find additional information about course outcomes. You can either go back to that previous screen or link directly into the next piece. And then finally, so our assignments, if you're using a textbook, I try to list those page numbers, but you can always refer to the chapters that we're covering. And our assignment and assessment folder give you direct links to everything that is graded for this particular module. Let's talk a minute about the publisher content. Again, that first week you are going to be creating an account on the CIS website and make sure that you use your Bay College email address to create that profile. And then one of these activities will include a link into CIS so that you connect your account to our class on that site. So this first module, they're all set up the same, but this overview gives you direct access to the CIS website. And when you click on that, you come to your home page where you can click on our course. It will log you into that area that you were last located in. So I was not on the welcome screen or anything like that. But you have the Applications tab and the ODW Contents tab. These are our 2 textbooks here. And when you click on one of them, just briefly to show you, you can expand the chapter content and click through and scroll down to see and read the course materials. all of our, back in Blackboard here, all of our actual activities will have direct links if they are CIS related, like the theory test is housed in Blackboard, so you'll be able to stay here and take that. But if it's a outside through the CIS website, you can click on the launch and it brings you to that website page in order to launch that skills check test. So again, access everything through your Blackboard course to start with. And if you have any questions along the way, feel free to reach out. There is Bake College Tutoring. You're always welcome to send me an email or a message on here. I try to be very prompt. My weekends maybe not so much so, especially on a Sunday. But I don't want you to struggle, don't want you to feel frustrated, so please be communicative in anything. If it's good or bad, feel free to reach out, and I hope we have a wonderful semester.